Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.
The man arrested for a frightening situation at Hewlin Mall in Fort Worth is a convicted sex criminal and registered sex offender. Fort Worth police say he was trying to record a woman in the restroom before pulling out what shoppers thought was a gun. Fox 4's Macy Jenkins joins us now live from Fort Worth with the story. Macy.
Hi, Heather. Well, the good news is that no one was injured in all of this commotion, but police do say that the man attempting to illegally record a woman in the bathroom was dressed up like a woman himself. Shoppers at Hewlin Mall in a panic around 4:30 p.m. on Christmas Eve after police say a woman claimed someone threatened to shoot her. Tina James says she got a text around the same time from her daughter, who works at the mall, saying someone inside had a gun.
As a parent, you got to understand how disturbing that was for me as a mother of four, where we're worried about our children's safety every time they leave the house.
Fort Worth police say after speaking with the victim, they learned the confrontation started in the women's restroom.
While she was using the restroom, she observed what she believed to be a cell phone coming from underneath the stall.
Corporal Joshua Johnson says the woman quickly left the stall and started chasing after a man later identified as 45-year-old Douglas Egan, who the victim says was dressed like a woman. Police say the victim followed Egan all the way outside. That's when another witness saw what was happening and stepped in.
At that point, the suspect pulled out and presented what appeared to be a gun. He pulled it from a backpack which he was carrying and pointed it at the first witness and then continued to flee from that point.
Police say more and more witnesses started to gather and from a distance watched Egan change out of women's clothing and into men's clothing. Officers later arrested him at a nearby apartment complex. The mall was placed on lockdown around 5:30 p.m. until closing time at 6.
Thank you for the Good Samaritans for stepping up, who saw a confrontation they deemed to be inappropriate and just got involved. Really, it takes the community getting involved to protect us.
Police say it turns out Egan's weapon was a pepper ball gun, a less lethal weapon used for self-defense. Egan's charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and taking improper video in a bathroom. Egan is a registered sex offender with a prior felony charge of indecency with a child in Dallas County and multiple prior misdemeanors for indecent exposure.
It's extremely unfortunate that someone would take advantage of an individual just as they're using the restroom for their own personal gains.
Now, Egan is still on the Texas sex offender registry, which shows that he served 7 years in prison and was released earlier this year. Heather, I'll send it back to you.
All right, Macy, thank you.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.